Here we are then, so we're back with episode 5 of the high ticket closer roadmap. It's the confident closer. By the end of this training, you will discover how to become a confident closer. Discover how many closers go wrong with these mistakes so you don't have to make them mistakes. And also how you can change your language to close more deals. Like, a lot of people don't realize how important it is language. And I've been studying language. I've been studying psychology now for the last 4 years. I've been involved with sales for 8 years. And I wish I knew what I knew now when I first started in sales when I was 19 years old, 8 years ago. And I'm going to be sharing that with you today. So first of all, how do you become a confident closer? Well, most importantly, to become a confident closer, you want to be confident in what you're selling. Whatever the product or service it is that you're selling, that you represent, you want to be fully sold in that. I actually share on the Solopreneur Sales Blueprint, if you are interested, I share exactly how to get 100% sold on yourself. But in terms of the actual pitch as well, like, you want to show high level of confidence when you're pitching with someone. So if we rewind back to when Dr. Closer, when I shared with you how you want to become a doctor when you're closing, so you actually want to get them to sell themselves. You actually might say no to them. It's really powerful. It creates exclusivity. When you get to the end of the conversation and they've told you all the pains they're going through, all their challenges, where they are, and they've told you where they want to get to, okay? So they've told you their desires, they've told you their dreams, and you know that you have the solution. You can sell them. This word sell has a bad connotation, but you have to sell them that you're the right solution for them. And if you 100% know that you're the right solution for them, regardless of if you're selling something that's very high ticket, then it's your duty to get that to happen, to create that urgency, to create that exclusivity, to have that confidence when you're speaking to someone so that they're going to go and invest into you. Because if you're not confident in what you have to offer, how are they going to be confident in buying from you? Especially when it's something that's a couple of £1,000 or over £10,000, right? And that's why it's so important that you state with them with confidence that you have the solution for them. And then when you go into the pitch, you want to share your confidence, you want to share your energy, you want to get excited about what you have to offer, because people will only buy from people if they've got good energy, if they're excited. If you're in low energy and you're not confident, they're not going to buy from you. And that's why it's so important to get 100% sold in what you're selling, and share whatever you offer, share that with them with so much confidence, with the language that you use, with your tonality, with how excited you are about it. They're going to sense that confidence from you, and they're more likely going to buy from you, okay? So where do most closers go wrong? Now, this is if you've got your notebook, make sure you take notes. Where most closers go wrong is they spend way too long talking. They spend way too long pitching. When I first got into high ticket sales in the solar panel industry, I got shown this. I got pitched by the sales manager, and I was so bored. The pitch was like an hour long. I was sat there bored, and I was like, wow, I don't want to do a pitch like this. So I didn't even end up using the presentation that they gave me to do. I created my own structure to keep it short, to keep it sharp, to keep it sweet, so I could just share it with high levels of confidence with them, so I don't bore them out of the deal. It's so easy for closers and sales reps to actually talk people out of the deal by pitching too long. So that's number one. Number two, and what I'm going to be sharing with you, by the way, this took me £9,000 to learn this lesson. I'm going to be sharing this with you right now for free. Most people share the investment at the very end of the pitch. They spend a whole hour pitching, and then they share how much it's going to be. But the prospect was sat there the whole time just wanting to know how much it is. So they probably wasn't even concentrating on you fully, because they just want to know how much it is. Number two, they might not have even been fully qualified. They might not even be able to afford your investment. They might really want to do it. And then you get to the end of it and you're like, they can't afford it. They're in minus £5,000. They have no money. So you've just wasted an hour of your own time, which you could have spent following up. You could have spent with another prospect. You could have been cold calling people. You could have been creating content on social media to attract more leads. Not only have you wasted your own time, but you've wasted their time as well. And that's where closers go wrong. That is where closers go wrong. And number three, closers go wrong is because they go into the pitch way too soon. But luckily, you've seen Dr. Closer now, you've seen the training. Now you know not to pitch people straight away. You now know not to pitch people straight away. And now finally, I'm going to be sharing with you some language which is going to help you close more deals, okay? So have you ever asked a prospect before? Or if you're new to sales, like what I'm sharing with you is just going to give you such an advantage, such a head start for when you get into the high ticket sales space. And I'm here to help guide you into the high ticket sales space, into the remote high ticket sales space, so that you can take your laptop, you can take your phone anywhere in the world and you can be closing deals. And not only can you be closing deals, but learning high ticket sales. Like most people that get involved with sales end up wanting their own business in the future anyway. So from learning how to close high ticket deals now, whether you're in sales already, selling low ticket, or you want to get into sales, learning how to close high ticket is life changing, because when you come to create your own business, you're going to be able to grow your business much better, because if you can't close deals, then you're going to struggle to grow your business. So these skills that you're going to learn isn't just going to be for now, right now in the high ticket space, but it's also going to help you for the rest of your life. Learning how to sell is a lifestyle. So I'm going to share with you some language. So a lot of sales reps, they'll go, would you like to go ahead? Would you like to sign up? Well, if I said to you, would you like to? You've got two answers. It's either yes or no. So that brings no into play. And I mentioned to you about how you want to be a confident closer, especially if you're closing high ticket deals, right? So let me ask you a question. Like, do you think that you're being confident by saying, would you like to go ahead? Because that brings no into play. Because if you know for certain that you had the solution to change someone's life, if you could save someone's life, would you say to them, I said there, would you say to them, right? Would you like this treatment which is going to save your life? No. You'd be like, I have the solution for you. Like, I am so confident this is gonna change your life. Like, I need you to take this. I need you to get this. It's gonna save your life, right? If you're that confident, you wouldn't say, would you like to go ahead, right? If it was your family member and they were dying and you had this treatment that could save their life, you would do whatever it takes to get them to, even if they had to pay thousands for it, you'd be willing to pay thousands for it to get them the treatment for it, right? So when you're closing, you want to have that level of confidence and that level of certainty that they're going to do that. So rather than would you like to go ahead, you want to use assumption closes. You know, like, when's best for you to get your new solar panels installed? I used to get my phone up on my calendar. I'd show the dates. I'd be like, we've got some install dates on Tuesday or Thursday. Which day suits you best? Not would you like to get installed? Which day suits you best? Which day should we get you installed? And you look at them with certainty. And you have the odd time where they're like, whoa, I'm not buying yet. And if they say that, then I knew that I didn't do a good enough job yet to get them to go ahead. So I need to go back into reselling. I need to get back into the pitch again, right? But that's the power of going in for that, because it just creates that level of confidence and certainty, and they're like, I'm going to go for that one. Amazing, boom, you close the deal. Whereas the slight bit of uncertainty to your prospect, it can be the difference of you closing a high ticket deal or not, okay? What I've shared with you today is absolute gold, and make sure you join us on the next training, okay? The High Ticket Closer Accelerator, where I'm going to be sharing with you how to actually find good deals, how to find good offers. And if you're already in a good offer, it's going to be a really good way to evaluate the situation that you're in. And I'm going to be sharing with you how I'll be able to help you land a high ticket remote sales job. Other than that, I'll be seeing you on the next training. To the moon.